this, that. Upload music. Here we go. Cancel. Don't want to do that. Hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Everybody have a wonderful weekend. It is Monday, October 9th. This is like show, I want to say, no, I'm not sure. But I'll get it. I gotta have to having that down, really. I really do. Everybody, I did start a fan base page. Please join. Check out my Patreon page. I worked on my website, part of on Podbean, so you can surf around it. I've got a page now where you can see what is going to be going on in that month, the month of the things that's going on in the sky for the month, so say October. You'll be able to go on my website, click on the tab, and it will tell you. You can go through it and you can see what's going to be going on in the night sky for October. And then November, I'll keep it updated for you guys. Also, you can go to my Patreon page. And I'm starting to do a lot of stuff, but I need to rewrite my Patreon thing. But I thank you guys all. Also, join my fan base page. I think it's like 250 whatever, Podbean whatever. So I think I'm gonna lower that. I don't know. I don't know what the norm is. So if anybody wants to help me on that, I would be deeply appreciated. But so anyway, let's get on to the show. We are going to be doing today. We're doing neutron star. What is a neutron star? I don't know if some of you know. I don't know if some of you don't know. But anyway, that's what we're going to be going over today. So always open for free talk as well. So everybody go get your coffee, and I'm going to go get mine, and we will be back soon to go over and discuss neutron stars. I'll be right back. I need to check something real fast. Let's do this. Hello? Okay. We can hear that. Good. All right. I'll be back. Okay. Cool. All right. Now, link in my little bubba. All right, mate. Excuse me, one. Okay, I'm not coming back yet. I'll get to this. Yep. Do not see that, mate. What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be going over a neutron star. I gotta start doing this. Does everybody know what a neutron star is? Do you know this is stuff? Man. All right, so neutron stars are something. I'm just kidding. I don't talk with an accent. Don't you ask me why? I don't even know. Hang on, let me turn this down. Okay, here we go. So, how was everybody's weekend? What was going on for everybody this weekend? That's very good. That's very good. I hope everybody had a wonderful, great weekend. Last week I had a great talk with a girl from Iran, and my phone went out. It went off right in the middle of it. I'm sorry that I did not hang up. I don't know what happened. I started losing like reception, then it just went, and then just went off. I don't know. But I wanted to say sorry. If you're listening, call back anytime. I appreciate you calling in. I always love when you guys call in. Always, always. So today we're doing a thing on neutron stars. Now, neutron stars are formed when a massive star runs out of fuel and collapses. The very central region of the star, the core, collapses, crushing together every proton and electron into a neutron. If the core of the collapsing star is between 1 and 3 solar masses, these newly created neutrons can stop the collapse, leaving behind a neutron star. Stars with higher masses will continue to collapse into stellar mass black holes. So that's where, we can get that cleared up because sometimes that can confuse me as well. So this collapse leaves behind the most dense object known, an object with the mass of sun squished down to the size of a city, which you know about how big stars are. That is nothing. These stellar remnants measure about 20 kilometers, about 12.5 miles across. One sugar cube of neutron star material would weigh about 1 trillion kilograms or 1 billion tons, man, on Earth. About as much as a mountain. Man, that's crazy to even try to think about, man. That is nuts. Since neutron stars began their existence as stars, they are found scattered throughout the galaxy in the same places where we find stars. And like stars, they can be found by themselves in a binary system with a companion. We've talked about binary stars. Of course, our sun being one. Our sun was most of the stars like our sun is I guess somehow they've narrowed down to where they are binary stars, and ours was probably two. I'm going to be doing a show on Jupiter real soon. Jupiter is an amazing planet. It's I don't know if you know much about it. I don't know if you have studied much, but it's a really cool planet, and we're gonna get into a lot of the details on that tomorrow. I plan on doing a really cool, because Jupiter was supposed to be a planet. I mean, it was on its way, and it just never delivered. But it's a real cool story. I mean, without Jupiter, I don't think we'd be here. And I believe Jupiter I think all of our planets have kind of gone in and out of the outer reaches and inner reaches of our solar system, kind of going and throwing stuff out and getting stuff neutralized where it should be and stuff like that. But I'm not really real sure, but we're going to get into it. and I will be able to tell you everything. The collapse leaves behind the most dense objects object known, an object with the massive sun squished down to the size of a city. The stellar remnants measure about 20 kilometers, 2.5. I read this. Since neutron stars began their existence as stars, they are found scattered throughout the galaxy in the same places where we find stars. And like stars, they can be found by themselves in a binary system with companions. Many neutron stars are likely undetectable because they simply do not emit enough radiation. However, under certain conditions, they can be easily observed. A handful of neutron stars have been found sitting at the centers of supernovas, of the supernova remnants, quite quietly emitting X-rays. More often, though, neutron stars are found spinning wildly with extreme magnetic fields as pulsars and magnetars. In binary systems, some neutrons can be found excreting materials from their companions, emitting electromagnetic radiation powered by the gravitational energy of the excreted material. Below, we introduce two general classes of non-quiet neutron stars, AC pulsars and magnetars. So put on your seatbelts and your thinking caps, my friends. We're going deep. And I'm just kidding. Pulsars. Most neutron stars are observed as pulsars. Pulsars are rotating neutron stars observed to have pulses of radiation at very regular intervals that typically range from, milliseconds to seconds. Pulsars have very, very strong magnetic fields, which funnel jets of particular out, along the two magnetic poles is how it's usually found. These accelerated particles produce very powerful beams of light. Often the magnetic field is not aligned with the spin's axis. So those beams of particles and lights are swept around in the star's rotation. When the beam crosses our line of sight, we see a pulsar AC. In other words, we see pulsars turn on and off as the beam sweeps over Earth. See, actually, they use those as beacons to find different things in our galaxy and stuff. They can use that, and then they use like a triangulating way to. Does anybody? Do you guys know what? Do you guys know? Hey, what's up, you Sid? How you doing, brother? I sound like a robot. Do I sound? Man, I'm using these. Do I sound like a robot? Man, I'm using these new earphones. Is it bad? Let me see what it sounds like on here. Hang on. Where does it go? Or is it just the way I'm talking? Like, is it, how you doing, man? Sorry, I don't a big chance to look at my phone too often. The way you're talking, really? Is it is it real bad? Is it real bad? Should I finish this later? I don't want to sound robotic. Yep, too serious. Let me try this. Where did we go? Okay, where was I? Now, the collapse leaving behind the most dense object known, an object with the mass of a sun squished down to the size of a city. Now that my friend is very tiny. Well, with these stellar remnants, and I love the words of stellar remnants, measure about 20 kilometers across. One sugar cube of neutron star material would definitely weigh about 1 trillion kilometers, something like that. Kilograms. I'm sorry, on Earth. About as much as a mountain. And man, let me tell you, the last time I was lifting up a mountain, it wasn't that hard for me. It was only about, I don't know, well, I was one-handing it, so I'd probably go about 2 tons. Lincoln, how heavy do you think that mountain was, that one that we were lifting? Yeah, see, it didn't seem that bad. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too bad, you know what I mean? But that's our normal, you know. Is that better? Is that better? Is my voice better? Am I getting back to was I too serious when I was talking? Anyway, so, since neutron stars began their existence as stars, they scattered throughout the galaxy in the same places where we find stars. Weird, that's weird. Like stars, they can be found by themselves in a binary system of their companions. Like the companions I have on Earth? No, we're offline here. Get back to come on, son. Many neutron stars are likely undetectable because they simply do not emit enough radiation. However, under certain conditions, they can be easily observed. Really? A handful of neutron stars have been found sitting in the centers of supernova remnants, quietly emitting X-rays. And more often, though, neutron stars are found spinning wildly with extreme magnetic fields as pulsars or magnetars. Could you imagine? In binary systems, some neutron stars can be found, oh my God, excreting materials from their companions, emitting electromagnetic radiation. Oh. Below, we introduce 2 general classes of non-quiet neutron star AC pulsars and the magnetars, like the dinosaurs, or wait, like the sharks. That's it. Yeah, what's up? I'm listening. I am listening. Do I sound that bad? I started late. Okay, I'm listening to you. What you talking about? I'm all open. I found it. Let you. What? Are you calling in or let you on? What do you mean? Let you in? Let me you in? What you talking about, Willis? Should I start the show over? Should I do it later? Intro the podcast. Okay, so start it over. Oh, no, don't start it over. Yes, intro the podcast. What do you mean? Intro the podcast. What do you mean, homie? What you mean, dog? I'm trying. Oh, you are? Oh, I got you. There you are. There you are. I got you. Okay. Here we are, mate. I got you. You there?
Hey Jerry, how are you?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm fine.
Good. Very good. Did you have a good weekend?
Fantastic.
Good. I love hearing that. I love it. So am I sounding like a robot today? Hello?
I reckon you need to make it more authentic.
Oh, like my normal?
It's not you.
Oh.
Like your normal. You're normal, you're rambling normal. It's what people like.
Am I not rambling like I normally?
I reckon the rambling is quality.
Yeah. I kind of, I feel kind of,
When you hear someone they tried to be too serious,
yeah, I hear you. Today, I don't know, I woke up and, do what? Hang on, I can't hear you. That thing's loud. Hang on, let me get away from that thing. All right. All right, now what's up? Are you there? Yay, what's up?
sounds like you got a washing machine.
Yeah. Well, I'm using these other earphones that pick up everything. I might wait and get my other earphones before I do this.
Yeah, I don't bother with it.
Don't bother with these.
Well, I don't even know they go inside the ear. They feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, these don't. I don't really like the way. I don't really like the way that these are. I think they sound.
Little guy don't like the way of as well.
Do what?
Is NASA. They run their program at the moment through the government. You did a podcast the other day about the corruption involved.
Oh yeah, with NASA.
It's very interesting.
Yeah. Well,
They're a bunch of cunts.
they are a bunch of cunts. And it just sucks that they lied to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
And it's disheartening, isn't it?
well, it puts a wedge between between us, between society and between, well, and it puts a wedge between us as a society. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, do you reckon that puts a wedge between me and you, being American and Australian?
No.
I like space. I like space. You like space maybe more than I do, but it still probably does in a certain way.
Puts a wedge?
Never know,
Well, it's because they lied to us, and nobody knows what to believe, and then everybody's just kind of like, well, you know, as people, we get then people are like, God, some people don't think that we need to be going to space because we're wasting all this money.
Well, we're wasting a lot of it, and it had to go through the American. Not me. I live in Australia. You being in America, apparently that cost a lot more money going through the whole political system,
Right.
in order to get it pushed and approved and
Right.
and get which is all the corruption involved in the White House.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Always has. I think people like you doing podcasts like this expose a little bit more, even though you're mostly kind of about science and sort of it's like space science. That's what you're pretty much about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wish that I could make a little bit of a difference, but here's the thing. Here's what I don't like. Like, why do we want to spend billions of dollars putting a probe on Mars when they're just going to go to this and they're not and not find, like, let's go somewhere where there's going to be mountains and stuff and actually dig for stuff that's, you know what I'm saying? But do you know what I'm saying? Hello.
Okay, you're cutting out.
Yeah, my phone. I'm trying to figure out what's going on this. But you know what I mean? Like, it seems like if we're gonna spend, if we're gonna spend all this money Why are we going to spend it on something that we're not going to be able to get much science out of? We should be going to like a cliff side.
I feel like a lot of things. I don't know why they put money. Why they putting money into like,
Yeah,
they're putting money into like artificial intelligence so they can make
yeah,
so many things automated systems will automate like repetitive jobs. Why are they doing all this sort of shit? I don't know. Good question.
yeah. Yeah, very good question. And I wonder why. I don't know. I just wonder why they don't. Um, I wonder. I don't know. It's NASA is it's a organization it's a public organization, and then it's like they forget about that, and then they go away from the whole point of what NASA was made out of. You know what I'm saying? And then
They're a bunch of scumbags.
yeah, huge.
Yeah, they're terrible people.
They really are. I mean, I love the idea of what they stand for, that they don't back it. It's just it's a front for them to use.
Yes, yeah. And you were saying about like Musk.
About what?
You know Elon Musk.
Oh yeah.
How is he able to do this a lot cheaper than what they've done it, bypass all the fucking red tape and stuff,
Right.
and he got it done. He's got stuff done that they spent fucking 30 odd years to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe not that long, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I know what you mean. Yeah, exactly. Um, I don't.
I don't trust. Wait, Joey, I don't trust anyone apart from my dog.
Right. I hear you. I'm the same way. I'm exactly the same way.
Wait, you like your dog? I've heard you've got a dog, Lincoln.
Yeah.
That's yeah. My dog's called Bonnie.
Oh.
I only trust her.
Yeah. They're about the only things I trust. Yeah. Past them, I don't trust. Yeah. Any.
But yeah, why people give up space and why they are trying to put more money into Mars, I have no idea.
Of what?
Why they're trying to put more money into space
Oh
and
yeah.
Mars exploration. Go to the moon. Why can't we go to the moon again?
That's what we're doing. They got a program called Artemis, and we're going to the moon. Did you hear that show I did on it?
Are we actually going to the moon?
Yeah, we're going to the moon to make bases on the moon.
Oh,
In 2024, we're sending stuff up there to orbit it, and then in 2025 we're going there to start making bases on the moon. And then from there we'll be able. See, they found water on the moon, and they found a lot of water on the moon. And
this is really exciting news.
yeah, no, yeah. Did you hear did you, I've done a couple shows on it.
No, I didn't. I listened to a few of them. I didn't.
But yeah, check it out. It's called Artemis. Look it up, Google it. It's called Artemis. And they found enough water. I found a shitload of water on there. And so it's not the kind of water you would.
Nice, it's like frozen water.
Yeah, like little beads of.
Frozen.
It's like little beads of water. The Chinese found it. And what they're going to do, they can make rocket fuel out of this. And so it's going to be cheaper to fly off the moon to go to like Mars or Venus or wherever they want to go. And yeah, it's and in some of the craters they found found some water. But yeah, it's like not the water. It's what is it called? In my show, I can't remember what it's called now offhand. But yeah, they're gonna start. Yeah, we're gonna start going on there. Hey, what's up, Shorty? What's up? How you been doing, Shorty? Um, man, I haven't seen Shorty fight in a minute. What's going on? But yeah, they found enough water to be able to, it's about a meter high, all the way around. And, man, everybody's like starting, it's gonna be like a fucking space race. Of course, of course, the human race, they're going up there to see who can fucking get up there first and mine as much to get the money, you know. It's pretty shitty the way, of course, you know, how they do it. But, yeah, so that's, pretty cool. Look up Artemis. I think 2025 is when we are going to be, going there for yeah, for putting bases. If we don't already have bases there.
How long will they stay up there for?
Huh? Do what?
How long will they be up there for? Like,
Oh, they're thinking about having people permanently up there.
yeah, because you know those astronauts that came back from space, they had to be bases.
They what?
There was a bunch of astronauts that just come back into space but didn't last for the rest.
Oh,
So
yeah?
that's if those folks come back 9 months after, it comes up to almost a year.
Lincoln, come on. Yeah. Wow, I didn't hear about those.
Yeah,
Lincoln, get over here now.
yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy. I haven't heard about that, I don't think. There's a bunch of astronauts?
When you're in a space joke, there's like, because the gravity's different.
Absolutely.
They need to start doing like when it comes to like conditioning and like and what do you call it? All those things like fans. So they're doing a lot of fan heights. You can't really
Huh. I know that they're,
that.
do a, that can go off. I can't hear very well. And Shorty 5, how have you been doing? What have you been up to? But, yo, you, still there? Did I lose him? I have a big problem. I mean, hey, is everybody there? Oh no. Oh no. Did I lose everything? Big problem. Big problem. Big problem. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? There it is. Boy, that's loud when I try to do that. Can you hear me now? Oh, there you are. Sorry, I lost. Oh, hey, check it out. I got they let me have a fan page. I finally got to get. Lincoln! Lincoln! Hey, Lincoln! You will find, Lincoln, come on, right now. Lincoln! Lincoln! You will find, God damn it, Lincoln, come on. Join me. Oh yeah, sorry about that. He won't hurt a fly, but man, he tries to act like it. Yeah, sorry. Shorty, I've been doing good. I've been ready for this week to get going. Totally. Oh God. I kind of had a bad start for today. Yeah. Man, so. Oh, okay. He had to get off. Ukes, hey, sorry about that. I don't have my normal earphones. I need to be doing this shit from my phone anyway. I don't, and I should be. So I can't tell, like, what's going on. Anyway, you are exactly right, George, that, I don't know. I wish that, we could get more. I'm afraid that NASA is totally just going to put such a wedge between everybody that, because like, why do they have to lie? Why do they have to come up with bullshit? Why can't we all just, as humans, fucking have the same fucking, like the same, you know what I mean, information. And instead of, like, working against each other, man, we need to be working with each other. Stop all this fucking separating. Stop all this, like, you know, it's making people, some people think there's aliens, other people think there's not, some people think there's, we've already been on the moon, other people say that we haven't. I mean, it's like, dude. And initially, where that's coming from is fucking, well, if they would just tell us, I mean, there's people that think we're on Mars, there's people think that we're not. They are, they're cunts. Thank you. That word is, oh boy, that word. You and that cat, man, you guys crack me up when you, wow, there's Dugan. Wow, look at that. Yeah, they are cunts. Wish they wouldn't be, but they are. But I mean, like, let's all work together, man. Stop fucking working against each other. As a human species, as a human race, as a race to each other, all we're gonna do is just hate each other. Or not, you know, it's already bad enough. And we need to be able to work together on things. And I mean, but that's where it comes in. Like, all of us on Podbean, man, we all need to stick together, and we do. And you know, we are the smart ones. They're the dumb ones, and we need to unite against these assholes and work together, like, you know. Hey, what's up, PSY Situl? What's going on? Thank you for joining. But if we all work together, I think that it would be better for all, I mean, I don't know. I call us on Podbean, I call us the smart ones. I call, all the other people the dumb ones that, you know, I don't know, but, they did give me a fan page on here. I'm not sure how to use it, but I'm trying to get it to where I can have a fan base page. I'm not even sure how, I don't know. I gotta get it more figured out. I did get my website kind of a little bit more, like, put together, so you can go on there and you can join my Patreon page, you know, $1, $3, $5, any of them, man. I'm here. And trust me, I know it's people, I know that it's hard sometimes, you know, even $1 or any of that is hard, but, I will definitely make it worthwhile, when we start my Patreon stuff. But, like I said, you guys are all family, even if you can't do it. You guys are family to me. I couldn't do it with that shit. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I want to make the fan base page really fun. So I got to get on there and figure out how it all works. Yes, I do. Yeah. Oh God. Sorry, I'm at work. Everybody, hang on. I've got to. Okay.
That pallet of Highland, you got the counter ticket for RW Holland.
Yes.
That's the reworked blue coated studs, and we don't need MTRs or anything set with them. All they do is coat them.
Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, so I've got those.
Yeah, it's part of RW Holland, the size.
Yeah.
You should have the counter ticket.
Okay. Cool. All right, everybody, hang on real quick. Wait, why is this not? Okay.
All right, I'll get on the phone and holler at you. I'll have to verify another person. Boy, Howard.
All right.
What?
I need a stock check on 2-inch, 4.5 pitch P7 and like 18 inches up to 3 foot, maybe a drop. 2-inch, 4.5 pitch.
Yeah, right here. George R.W. Holland. What are you on, Warren?
Yeah, Joey, that's about what we're going is just for stock. And probably before 1x6 and inch and 8/7
That's the one I'm looking for.
That one item on that.
Okay. I'll find it. I'll find it.
That one I went and picked up from them. It was the wrong stuff they said.
Ah.
It was on them. They sent it to us wrong. Our problem is we didn't check it before we sent it over to RW.
Yeah. Well.
That's it.
What's up, guys? Alright. Is it still bad reception? Can you still not hear very well? I really might need to do this on a different, with a different, you know. Yeah, I cannot make it to level 2. Okay. That's what that is. Okay. Now, alright. Did you pull that off my desk? Cause I, can't find it now. That's not fun. No. So, is everybody still there? Sorry. So, with the pulsars, on the neutron star, so, let's see, where was I? Now, magnetars. Magnetars, another type of neutron star, it's called a magnetar. In a typical neutron star, the magnetic field is trillions of times that of the Earth's magnetic field. However, in a magnetar, the magnetic field is another 1,000 times stronger. Now, when me and Linky were flying by the other day, we were pretty pulled back pretty far, but we managed to get through, but it was nuts. So credit NASA, Goddard CI Lab. I can't say I could ever necessarily do that. The pulsars, most neutron stars are observed as pulsars. Pulsars are rotating neutron stars observed to have pulsars of radiation at very regular intervals that typically range from milliseconds to seconds. Pulsars have very strong magnetic fields with funnel jets of particles out along the two magnetic poles. Those are the ones that are just like spinning like crazy, and they're shooting these jets and out of the top and the bottom part of their, but sometimes they're not spinning, straight. They have a wobble, so they're real cool looking to see them, I'll have to put a picture in the comment section. They're real cool, man, looking, but I know that we use those as beacons in the sky to be able to tell, where or how, what's moving, in relative, dog right today. It's just, Jesus, not working out. But we can find, that's how we can use the backdrop of the stars to tell how fast certain stars are moving. It's what is that called? It's a way of measuring, and I cannot believe I can't remember. I am goddamn early, and I don't think that, I think, George, you got it. Yeah.
We're 436 on. Those ones you checked for me the other day.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
we're going Brian this afternoon.
I don't even know where this. Oh, here it is. Okay.
That's it. All right.
All right. Oh, cool. Do I still have very bad reception? All right. Well, can anybody hear me, or is it just bad reception? Hey, Forex. Hey, can you hear me? Is it bad reception? Can you hear me? Is the reception still bad? Hey, George, you still there, or did you have to take off? But yeah, so I don't know. The whole thing about NASA, I wish that we could not be in where we are, as far as like how they just have to lie to us or any of that crap, and just keep us all on the same. If we could all be on the same page, you know what I mean? Screw the whole thing about getting into what is that, mass hysteria, or like people, panicking or any of that shit. I mean, come on, dude. We're not gonna be as whatever as they think we are. I mean, come on, that's just a shitty excuse they're gonna keep using. I mean, it's dumb. I'd like to write into it. I don't know who you would write into to get any data. Yeah, so really, what's up, Forex? How you doing? I don't know. I just think that we need to be more, or they need. We don't. I don't really feel like we need to do anything, but anyway. Let's see. I gotta get that figured out too. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Jupiter. Jupiter's a cool planet. I think, Jupiter. Hang on, I'm sorry, everybody. I wanted to do this earlier, but I almost wasn't going to, but I am. Jupiter was actually supposed to be a star. Jupiter is the fifth planet, obviously from our sun, and is by far the largest planet in our solar system, more than twice as massive as all the other planets combined. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, buddy. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Jupiter's stripes and swirls are actually cold, windy clouds of ammonia and water. Floating in an atmosphere of hydrogen and helium, Jupiter's iconic Great Red Spot is a giant storm bigger than Earth, which I think you could fit. I don't know how many Earths in it, and has raged for hundreds and hundreds of years. Jupiter is named for the king of the ancient Roman gods. Can you believe it? I cannot. But see, okay, the James Webb, NASA's Webb finds carbon source of surface of Jupiter's moon Europa. Now, this is huge, okay, because I've heard that there are actually clouds too. But astronomers using data from NASA's James Webb Space Telescope have identified carbon dioxide in a specific region on the icy surface of Jupiter's moon Europa. Now that is awesome because, dude, man, there's no telling. I think there's life on that, man. Once we stick our heads underneath that ice and look around, I think we're gonna find some cool shit. Jupiter's moon Europa is one of the handful of worlds in our solar system that could potentially harbor conditions suitable for life. Previous research has shown that beneath its watery ice crust lies a salty ocean of liquid water with a rocky sea floor. That's amazing. However, planetary scientists had not confirmed that if the ocean contained the chemicals needed for life, particularly carbon. Man, it's fine. It's pretty cool. Astronomers using data from NASA's James Webb Space Telescope have identified carbon dioxide in a specific region on the icy surface of Europa. Analysis indicates that this carbon likely originated in the subsurface ocean and was not delivered by meteorites or other external sources. And moreover, it was deposited on a geologically recent time scale. Damn, this discovery has important implications for the potential habitat of Europa's ocean. This is actually, man, gonna be great, awesome, cool. This graphic shows a map of Europa's surface with near-infrared camera on NASA's James Webb Space Telescope. In the first panel, and compositional maps derived from, I'm going to put this in the comments section, compositional maps derived from Webb's NIRSpec IFU near-infrared spectrographs integral field units. Data in the following three panels in the compositional maps. The white pixels correspond to carbon dioxide in the large-scale region of disrupted chaos terrain known as Terra Regio, center and right, with additional concentrations within portions of the chaos region, Powys Regio. I'm going to put this on into the comments section. Wait, I need to do this first. Where are we? Here we are. Okay. Now, here we go. Wait a minute. I was dumb. Okay. Go like that. Now. Okay, done. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. No. Oh. Boom. Done. Now, that is some using infrared. If you click on it, it'll show it. But that's pretty cool, dude. I mean, if we find life, damn, that'd be awesome. Man, that's crazy. You guys, everybody still there? Did I bore everybody? I appreciate everybody hitting like, all that fun stuff. You guys are so awesome. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Now, on Earth, lifelike chemical diversity, the more diversity, the better. We're carbon-based life. Understanding the chemistry of Europa's ocean will help us determine whether it's hostile to life as we know it, or if it might be a good place for life. Man, could you imagine? That'd be so rad. We now think that we have observational evidence that the carbon we see on Europa's surface came from the ocean. That's not a trivial thing. Carbon is a biologically essential element, added Samantha Trumbo on the Cornell University of Ithaca. Ithaca? New York led authors of the second paper analyzing these data. NASA plans to launch its Europa Clipper spacecraft, which will perform dozens of close flybys of Europa to further investigate whether it could have conditions suitable for life in October of 2024. Holy shit. That's like, hell yeah, about a year, man. That'd be so awesome. A surface ocean connection. Webb finds that on Europa's surface, carbon dioxide is most abundant in a region called Terra Regio, a geologically young area of generally resurfaced terrain known as chaos terrain. The surface ice has been disrupted, and there likely has been an exchange of material between the subsurface ocean and the icy surface. Previous observations from the Hubble telescope show evidence of ocean-derived salt in Terra Regio, explained Trumbo. Now we're seeing that carbon dioxide is heavily concentrated there as well. We might, implies that we might have that carbon probably has its ultimate origin in the internal ocean of the moon. Now that'd be so rad. And I think that, man, I swear any day we're going to find life. I mean, man, me and Lincoln might have to make a flyby and dip our little thing into that ocean possibly. Scientists are debating how much Europa's ocean connects to its surface. I think that question has been a big driver of Europa's exploration, said Valenzuela. This suggests that we may be able to learn some basic things about the ocean's composition even before we drill through the ice to get the full picture. Both terms identified the carbon dioxide using data from the integral field unit, or Webb's near-infrared spectrograph. This instrument mode provides spectra with a resolution of 200 times 200 miles, 320 times 320 kilometers, on the surface of Europa, which has a diameter of 1,944 miles, allowing astronomers to determine where specific chemicals are located. God, it's amazing. Amazing how we can't believe it. Carbon dioxide isn't stable on Europa's surface. Therefore, the scientists say it's likely that it was supplied on a geologically recent timescale, a conclusion bolstered by its concentration in a region of young terrain. These observations only took a few minutes of the observatory's time, said Heidi Hamel in the Association of Universities for Research in Astronomy, a Webb interdisciplinary, science-leading Webb Cycle 1 guaranteed time observation of the solar system. Even with the short period of time, we were able to do really big science. This work gives us a first hint of all the amazing solar system science we'll be able to do with Webb. NIRCam on NASA's James Webb Telescope captured this picture of the surface of Jupiter's moon, Europa. Webb identified carbon dioxide on the icy surface of Europa that likely originated in the moon's subsurface ocean. Science credit is always, that's NASA. I think that you guys need to straight up not be asked for, and searching for a plume. There was a team also looked for evidence of a plume of water vapor erupting from Europa's surface. Researchers using NASA telescope reported tentative detections. Shush. Is everybody still on? Or, I don't know if everyone's still on. I have to take. Okay. Now, what were you saying?
Well, my anxiety's off the fucking chart about getting a job. I mean, I just don't understand it. Like, why can I not get a job?
Both carry an identical negative charge, and through electromagnetism, they repel. As they get closer, the repulsion grows, and their motion gradually slows, and reverses.
So, I mean, this is where I have
Strange about this. Imagine a film interaction between the two electrons, and then show the film to an audience of physicists, playing a mirrored version so that switch to right and vice versa.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you guys, come on. Okay, here we go. You can't.
Does not alter the physics. But what if you went one step further? What if you were very clumsy, and instead of switching left and right, you switched fast?
Yeah, I know.
Film now
I mean, literally a minute.
time is reverse.
Yeah. Well, I know. Come on. All right. Now, sorry, everybody. I don't know. I may have bored everybody off of this, but this is pretty cool about the whole finding. Man, Lincoln, come on. Finding. I think we're finding carbon dioxide on the moon is super going to be awesome. The new Webb data shows no evidence of plume activity, which allowed Volunita's team to set a strict upper limit on the rate of material potentially being ejected. The team stressed, however, that their non-detection does not rule out a plume. There's always a possibility of these plumes are variable and that you can only see them at a certain time. Really, during the week. I'm just kidding. All we can say with 100% confidence is that we did not detect a plume at Europa when we made these observations with Webb, said Hamill. These findings may help inform NASA's Europa Clipper missions, as well as ESA's European Space Agency upcoming Jupiter Icy Moon Explorer, JUICE. Now that's going to be something I want to, the mission ESA's Jupiter Icy Moon, JUICE, Jupiter Icy Moon Explorer. ESA's Jupiter Icy Moon Explorer, JUICE, will make detailed observations of the giant gas planet and its 3 large oceans-bearing moons, Ganymede, Callisto, and Europa, with the suite of remote sensing, geophysical, and situ instruments. The mission will characterize these moons as both planetary objects and possibly habitats, explore Jupiter's complex environment in depth, and study the wider Jupiter systems in an archetype for gas giants across the universe. The launch, April 14th, 2023. Cool. Launch location, Europe Spaceport in French Guiana. The launch vehicle, Ariane 5, and destination, Jupiter system. So it took off, cool, in April 14th of 2023. Hey man, that's rad. So we gotta start, I'm gonna be doing a show on that. Yes sir, yes sir. On my home screen, so okay. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be real cool. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, these 2 papers will be published in Science in September 21st. The James Webb Space Telescope is the world's premier space science observatory. Webb is solving mysteries in the solar system, looking beyond to distant worlds around other stars, with probing the mysterious structures, the origins of the universe, and our place in it. Webb is the international program led by NASA with its partners in ESA, European Space Agency, and the Canadian Space Agency. So, to dig deeper into that, I think will be a great leap for us. I am definitely looking forward to it. It'll be awesome. Well, so I'm going to be cutting this off short a little bit. But thank you for everybody for joining me today. I'm sorry that I was off today. I didn't have my earphones, and these are probably cutting in and out. George, I appreciate it. It's always good to hear from you, my brother. Let's see, Shorty5, thank you a million for joining. I always love hearing from you. Let's see, everybody, hit my fan club if you like. And I will look around and joining on yours as well. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. It's pipe dream, mate. And psych cruel. And well, thank you guys a million for joining me today. And man, we're going to have a wonderful week this week. And I will be on more and more to not sound as bad as I did today, guys. Sorry about that. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.